Good Friday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. One of these days, it's Wednesday. Anyway, this is Mike from OJAS. Got a little challenge for you I want you to try out. Been a little while since I was on here. I've been doing these kind of cardio challenges to myself lately, so I thought I'd share one with you guys and kind of give you a challenge, and then you guys can come back to me and let me know how you did on it. Let me know if you like this kind of thing. Today, I'm going to do a rowing and kettlebell workout, and it's just we call it a 4-time workout. So rather than I'm doing a certain amount of weight or sets, with a certain amount of rest, I'm actually just getting after it. I got a certain amount of total work I want to get done. I'm timing that, and then that's going to be my marker for how much progress I make. So when I come back to this same workout, I get done that same amount of work, but hopefully with a little less time. And I know that I'm progressing. This is the kind of cardio stuff I like to do. Plenty of things I've shown you. I'm more of a circuit style, high intensity cardio, kettlebell complexes, dumbbell, barbell complexes, things like that. I like to keep my brain doing multiple things. That helps me stay entertained, and for the most part I also don't really have the kind of time to coincide with my weight training and then still make progress in like cardio with the sense of like, well, I can run 3 miles now, let's shoot for 5, let's shoot for 6, and just keep adding on miles, which takes up more and more time for me. So I like to do things like this, where it's a hard and fast challenge, get it done, and then see if I can do better when I come back to it. Today's challenge, what I'm going to do, and I'll put the description, I'll list it out in the description so you can see it for yourself and you can try it for yourself and let me know how you did. Today I'm just using 2 25-pound kettlebells and a row machine. On the rower, I'm going to start on the rower. What I'm going to do, it's progressively going to get longer on the rower and then progressively less reps with the kettlebell. Starting off on the rower, I'm going 200 meters, jumping off, and I'm going to do kettlebell cleans for 20 reps. And then right after the cleans, going to kettlebell thrusters for 20 reps. After that, on the rower for 400 meters, and then 15 reps of each of the cleans and the thrusters, then 600 meters and 10 reps of each of the cleans and the thrusters. I'll show you a couple of cleans and a couple of thrusters. Hopefully you know how to use the rower. If you don't, I can show you real quick how I like to row. Main thing I want to see people doing is pushing through those legs and simultaneously pulling at the same time. Right here, I'm reaching forward, going to push through my legs and pull with the arms as I push. That's how I like to see people row. Common mistake I see is people pushing with the legs, getting back, and then rowing. So pushing with those legs and then rowing. Do them together. Start pulling and you're pushing with the legs. Woo. You're going to get a little farther with each pull that way. It's a lot more efficient when we're using the whole body together. So that's how I like to row. When I get started, I'm going to do 200 meters. I'm going to jump off. 200 meters. Wow. Grab these kettlebells. I'm going to do swing clean. So a nice wide stance. I'm going to swing, clean. And I'm going from there for 20 of these. I'm only using 20-pound kettlebells. This workout is less about strength and more about the cardiovascular aspect of it, the conditioning aspect of it, and making sure I've got kind of weight where I can really work on quality movement. So along with working my heart muscles a whole lot, I'm also working those muscles that do the cleans and the same that do the thrusters. And I'm actually practicing that skill when I'm doing all these reps in a row, a lot of reps. Get to practice that skill a little more, and that's what I want you to think about doing when you're doing this kind of workout. Not about hurrying through as fast as you possibly can. More about being efficient, keeping the movements clean. And as you do that well, you're just going to naturally be able to move faster as you continue to work on doing things well. So after the cleans, we go into the thrusters. And that's right here, squat, press. That's it, squat, press. 20 of those sons of guns. Woo, I don't know what I'm thinking. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a timer right when I go for that first pull on the 200 meters. And then I'm gonna end the timer after my last rep of my 10 thrusters on the third round. We'll see where I'm at, and I'll test it out again in the future. And I'll let you guys know what I did today. Also, I'll write in the description a couple other options. If you don't have a rower and you don't have kettlebells, you can do the same kind of challenge with a treadmill. You can run 400 meters, then go do the movements with the dumbbells or kettlebells, and then jump back on 600 meters running. I would probably do it like that, 400, 600 to 800 on a run, and then match it with the kettlebell movements or dumbbell. Dumbbell cleans exactly the same basically, but you just hold on to dumbbells. So you're here, cleans. You just swing cleans. 20 of those, and then you got your dumbbell thrusters. Bam, same thing. So you can do this running on a treadmill. You can do it on a rower. You can even do it on an elliptical. Basically, the idea is a little chunk of rowing, a little chunk of cardio, and then a big chunk of these kettlebell movements or dumbbells. And then a little bit bigger chunk of the cardio, a little bit smaller chunk of the weight movements, the weighted movements. And then even bigger, the biggest chunk out of the three of the cardio, and then an even smaller chunk of the dumbbell or kettlebell movements. And that's it. And then you can write the challenge however you want, but I'll give you a few examples. I'm gonna get to it, and then I'll put my time in the description, and you guys can see if you can beat me. You'll probably be able to. I like to normally just lift weights, but I do this kind of stuff. I like it too. Helps me in between heavy weightlifting days too, that I don't push my body too far. It's kind of an active recovery kind of thing while I can work on other aspects of my fitness. Blah, blah, blah. It's Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great day and a great rest of the week. I'm about to get after this. Guys, try it out and let me know how you did. And have a great day. Love you all.